cold and rain. Oh, exactly. Oh, hello, and welcome once again to The Rachel Show. I am your host, Miss Rachel Pennington, and with me now I have Miss Wonderful, Miss Smartella Chatterbox. Jerome! Hi. Now, do tell us, Miss Chatterbox, what is it you like to do?
I like to study history, math, science, especially history, and specifically in history, the early church history. I mean, there's so much. There's those evil Roman emperors, and then there's the early church fathers, and the early church Christians, and the early church martyrs. It's so reviving to learn about these different people. And I mean, there's just so much you can learn from them.
And history does have a lot of things you can learn from. Who would you say was the most inspirational early Christian?
Jerome.
Oh, really? That was very decisive. Do tell us about him.
Where do I begin? Well, I mean, he was born probably around in like the 330 time area, and he died on September 20th, 420 AD. I know all this stuff, and he was really lucky and fortunate, to be like born to a Christian family, especially into that time period. But he didn't really follow Christ until, he was about in his early 20s. Mainly he was a hermit most of his life. He traveled around to different areas. So at one point he went to Italy, and then sometimes he went to Antioch, and there's all these different places he went to. And even one time he learned how to speak Hebrew.
Yes.
He wasn't really baptized until he was in his early 20s, and when he was in his early 20s, he studied philosophy. He also learned how to, write and study and learn Greek as well.
Well, no, can you tell me what he was best known for?
What is he best known for? Oh my gosh. He translated the Bible from Hebrew and Greek into Latin Vulgate, i.e. et tu, Brute. Come on!
Oh, the Latin Vulgate! Well, I believe that the Catholics still use his translation, the Vulgate, today. And he wrote several other Christian books and writings, did he not?
He wrote a lot of Christian books, and a lot of things defying the one type of religious group, the Pelagians, I believe. And basically they got mad, so he had to go into hiding for 2 years. He died in his hiding. It's kind of sad. And I really, really liked him. He was so cool. I'm starting a Jerome fan club. So, call me 1-800 Jerome. Bring your history books and everything. And you can join too. And you.
Now, tell me, who is the most recent emperor you studied?
Lucius Septimius Severus. Bad. There's a reason why his name sounds so familiar, like Lucifer. Jerome is good. But Septimius Severus was really bad. I mean, do you know what he did? Oh my gosh, when he became emperor, he renamed his wife and his oldest son after these really big, popular, famous people. Oldest son, but left out his youngest son. How fatherly is that? I can't believe he would do that. I would totally rebel against my father. And his son did. They went to war. There's a lot of, debate and stuff with Septimius and his son. There's a lot of stuff where they went fighting, and there's basically, at the end of one of the wars, his son got captured, kind of trapped in a house, and committed suicide. It was very sad. I think it was all because of the father. He's very bad. Well, Lucius, he really looked at the military really big. I mean, he paid them double their normal average wage, and he made it easier for them to get promoted, and he allowed them to be married while they were away. And fortunately for all the people that were under his reign and empire and whatnot, he died after 18 years of ruling, and he died about probably around age 65. And his words of advice to his sons: get along, and then also pay off the soldiers and disregard everyone else. That's bad. There's not really a whole lot known about Septimius, because he didn't translate the Bible from Greek and Hebrew into Latin Vulgate like Jerome did. he just basically went around killing people, and that was really mean, bad. And he also really persecuted Christians, and there's also this guy that kind of was like his partner and stuff, and they're really close friends, and then he found out that he was going to assassinate him, so then he killed him as well. He's very mean. Basically, Septimius Severus, he was a Roman emperor who lived and then died. But Jerome, on the other hand, he lived. He rewrote the Bible, and he was just an amazing guy. But Septimius, no, not much.
Yes, well, Mrs. Martella, we are running short on time, and we don't really want to keep the good people waiting too much longer. Thank you for your enlightened conversation, and hope to see you back again soon.
Alright, bye. And I'm gonna be doing further study on Jerome and stuff, to like really get to know him. So you can feel free to have me back anytime you want.
Thank you for watching The Rachel Show, and I'm your host, Miss Rachel.